Hi, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we will factorize this expression here. What we have is 5x plus 5x squared, plus 50x plus 125 equal to 0. Now let's have a look at this expression. We can see that there is a factor 5 which they have used. So what we also see is that the other two terms, 50x and 125 can also be divided by the 5. So that's what we are going to do. We will take 5 at the front, and inside the bracket what we will have is x squared. What this means is that when we multiply 5 with x squared, we will get our 5x. Next, what we have is 10x, and the reason behind that is 5 times 10x would give us our 50x, which is the second term. And finally, what we will have is we will have 25, because 5 times 25 will give us the 125, which is our last term of this expression, and all of this equals 0. Now that we have a 5 at the front and we have a bracket, what we need to do is we need to get rid of this 5 at the start, and the way to do that is we divide this 5 by another 5, and what we are left with is what we had in the bracket, which is x squared plus 10x plus 25. And on the other side we have 0, which we also divide by 5. We can't just divide one side of the expression, we have to divide both sides of the expression, and as a result our 5's cancel out. What we are left with on the left hand side is x squared plus 10x plus 25, and on the right hand side anything divided 0 divided by any number is still 0. So we have 0 on the right hand side. Now when we look at this expression, we see that what do we have? We have an expression where our coordinate or the number multiplying x squared is literally 1, and then we have 10x and then plus 25. So what we can also see is that this has the form of a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And the reason why we say that is, if you notice, 25 is, let's write it down. We have x squared plus 2ab. According to our equation, our a is 1 and our b is 5, and our b squared would be, of course, 5 squared, which gives us the 25 that we just had. That's the 25. 2 times a times b, which is 2 times 1 times 5, gives us 10. In fact, it is actually x, not 1, x or 1x. And of course our a, term a was just x squared. A squared was just x squared. So now from this expression we can go a little further. We know that the formula says a squared plus 2ab plus b squared is in fact a plus b whole squared. So similarly, our x squared plus 10x plus 25 will be same as x plus 5 whole squared, which will be equal to 0. Now if we get rid of the squared, we have x plus 5, which is also equal to 0. If that is the case, x must be equal to -5, and that is the answer to this question. Thanks guys, hope to catch up with you in the next tutorial.